Good morning, guys, and once again, welcome back to our uh, schooling. Welcome back to our channel, in which we will be continuing our discussion with regards to grade 9 math. Now, before long, today is the 29th of March, and this will be a special one dahil ipopromote ko rin yung isang channel about sa tribe, yung naming magkakasamang guro na bilang banda, yung tribo ni Joey. Kasama din yung aming tugtugan and of course, pag sa cycling din kami, pag nagba-biking din kami. So check it out. I'm going to put yung description ng link nung YouTube channel below. Kung sawahan na kayo or medyo nauumay kayo, puro discussion tayo, I think it will be better alternative to have another channel na medyo may entertain naman kayo. You will see the lighter side of each of your teachers, no? So again, I'm going to put the link dun po sa description below. Check it out. So sa ngayon po, we will be continuing our discussion, and without further ado, let's go to the slides. Okay? Okay. So we will be opening up our third quarter with a new topic, and specifically, we will be talking about quadrilaterals. Now, masyadong broad yung quadrilaterals, so we will be trying to dissect it. So our topic for today involves quadrilaterals that are parallelogram. So in this session, we will be focusing most dito po sa parallelogram. Okay? And as always, we have our aim. Kapag meron tayong session like this one, kailangan meron tayong goal para at least alam natin kung na-reach natin. So at the end of this lesson, you should be able to, number one, dahil quadrilateral yung main topic natin, you have to define quadrilaterals. Number two, dahil nga we will be focusing more sa parallelogram, I want you to define parallelogram after we are through with our discussion. Now, since we will be talking about parallelogram, we have to be able to state the quadrilaterals that belong to the category of parallelogram. Ano-ano ba itong mga quadrilaterals na pwede nating i-consider na parallelogram talaga? Under siya directly sa parallelogram. Next one, we have to enumerate the properties of parallelogram. Dapat alam natin ano ba yung property, ano ba yung pagkakakilanlan na itong quadrilateral na to, parallelogram. Okay? So ito yung mga tinatawag natin na, paano mo ba i-describe, halimbawa lang to paano ba i-describe si, let's say for example, si Bart Simpson, yellowish, ganito. So, part of the Simpson, ganun yung gagawin natin sa properties of parallelogram. As I say, di-describe na natin, malaman pa natin kung ano yung pwede nating pakinabangan para sa pagsasolve. And then, the last of our lesson, so meron tayong 5, will be to apply these properties in solving quadrilaterals that are parallelogram. So, ang ibig pong sabihin nito, once we have enumerated the properties of parallelogram, itong nalaman nating properties mismo ng parallelogram will be applied sa pagsosolve natin ng quadrilaterals na kinukonsider na parallelogram. So para po mas maliwanag, simulan po natin. If we will be talking about quadrilateral, dapat magsimula tayo sa pinakaitaas, and this is called polygon. Under kasi yung quadrilateral natin sa polygon. So what do you mean by polygon muna? Now if we will be looking back dun sa previous video natin, sabi ko, pag nagpapangalan po tayo, we tend to look back dun sa pinagmulan mismo ng salita. So in this case, we have here now polygon. Puntahan natin yung pinanggalingan ng salitang polygon. So what do we mean by polygon? Polygon comes from the two Greek words. Ano yung dalawang Greek words na yun? The first one is poly, the second one is gonia. Okay? So, dalawang Greek words yan, pinagsama, polygon. So, poly yung isa, gonia. Gonia is actually a plural word. Ang singular nito is gonus. Now, anong ibig sabihin? Hindi naman po pwedeng, yun lang. So, poly means many. Kaya nga nung bata pa si Sir, merong vitamins na ang tawag. Pambata, polyvisol. Siguro alam ito nung magulang ninyo. Poly means many. Vi stands for vitamins. And sol, solution. So, many vitamin solution. Ito yung multivitamins ng mga bata nun. Polyvisol. So, poly means many. And gonia means corners or angles. As I have mentioned, gonia is actually a plural word. The singular word here is gonus. Ano po? Now, that means corners or angles. Now, if we will be combining these two words, we have a flat shape, a closed flat shape, two-dimensional object, consisting of many angles or corners. So pag pinagsama pa lang, ibig pa lang sabihin ng polygon, it is a flat surface, flat closed object, na nung bumubuo, many angles. Okay? All of the polygons are named after the number of angles and or sides. So yung pagpapangalan pala natin ng polygon, depende sa dami ng angles or corners niya, o kaya naman depende sa number of sides. Now, we might be able to ask, bakit pati yung sides? Dahil, the total number of angles in a polygon is equal to the total number of sides dun sa mismong polygon na yan. Kung gaano raw karami ika yung ating angles, ganun din karami yung sides sa isang polygon. So let's have here now an example. Triangle, quadrilateral. These are the names of the polygons. Pentagon, hexagon, heptagon, octagon, nonagon, decagon, andecagon, dodecagon, etc. Engon. These are the polygons named after the number of sides and or angles. Halimbawa, triangle. 3, T-R-I, literally means 3. Okay? Tapos angle. So, English word yung angle. 3, tatlo, angle. So, 3 angle. Now, skip mo natin yung quadrilateral. Penta means 5. Gon is short word for gonia. Kaya kung mapapansin nyo, lahat may gon. Hex is 6. Hepta is 7. Octa is 8. Nona is 9. Decagon or dec is 10. So yung gon natin, corners. Now, if you notice, I left out quadrilateral. Quad means 4. Sir, asan yung corners dyan? Now, ang kadugsong ay lateral. So, lateral means sides. Kaya nga kung nanonood kayo ng basketball, some of the analysts will mention, how about the lateral movement of the player? So, mabagal daw yung lateral movement niya, which means the player being talked about is slow in moving side to side. Sideward movements. Which means quad means 4, lateral means sides, so quadrilateral means 4 sides. Okay? Now, let's focus on the 4-sided polygon because this is our main topic. As I have mentioned, 4-sided polygon is called quadrilateral. Now, we will be having here a flowchart kung saan under niya yung mga sakop niya. Ito nasa ibabaw nito, polygon, papunta rito, quadrilateral. Okay? So, halimbawa, quadrilateral is divided into 3 subcategories. The first one is parallelogram. The second one is trapezoid. And the third one is kite. Now, I know, dun sa libro natin, hindi kasama yung kite sa subcategory nitong quadrilateral. And dun sa book na ginagamit din natin, trapezoid, meron pa sa ilalim, trapezium. I think that is a mistranslation because trapezium is another word. I don't know if it is Greek or Latin na ang ibig mismong sabihin trapezoid. If we will be having our discussion with regards sa trapezoid, we will dig in deeper. Pero sa ngayon, we will be focusing on parallelogram. Now, kung mapapansin nyo, yung flowchart natin, pababayan. Ibig sabihin, pag magdi-define po kayo, ang una nyo babanggitin yung direktang nasa taas niya. Halimbawa, what is a quadrilateral? A quadrilateral is a polygon kasi ito yung nasa ibabaw niya. Okay? So, halimbawa, what is a parallelogram? A parallelogram is a quadrilateral kasi yun yung direktang nasa ibabaw niya. Same goes sa trapezoid, same goes sa kite. So, what is a kite? A kite is a quadrilateral dot. So, dugtong natin. Trapezoid. Trapezoid is a, ano nga? Quadrilateral, that is. So, diretso lang po tayo. Now, as I have mentioned, we will be focusing on parallelogram. So, sa parallelogram natin, we have also subgroups. The first one is the rectangle. Ito na yung mga shape na familiar sa atin or figure na familiar sa atin that falls under parallelogram. These are the quadrilateral that can be considered as parallelogram. The first one is rectangle. Second one, rhombus. Now, under these two, na under pa rin ng parallelogram, this is the square. Okay? Now, bago ko malimutan, uulitin ko ulit, yung direktang nasa itaas nila, lahat ng characteristic nito, taglay nung nasa baba niya. Halimbawa, ano nga yung quadrilateral? It is a four-sided polygon or a polygon with four sides. Ibig sabihin, lahat ng nasa ilalim niya, four-sided polygon yan. So, pag pinag-usapan natin yung parallelogram, lahat ng nasa ilalim niya, taglay yung characteristic ng parallelogram. Taglay yung properties ng parallelogram. Okay po? So, ito po yung ating flowchart. Ito yung map po natin with regards sa quadrilateral. Now, let's talk about parallelogram because this is our main focus right now. A parallelogram, kung mapapansin yung definition, a quadrilateral, it is a quadrilateral with two pairs of parallel and equal sides. Now, I want you to focus dito po sa salitang two pairs. This is actually the keyword na gusto kong tandaan nyo. Basta nabasa nyo na may two pairs of parallel and equal sides, itong two pairs na to, ang tinutukoy nito, parallelogram. Bakit? Meron po kasi kayong mababasa sa mga susunod, one pair. So parehas may pair, pero ito two pairs, yung isa one pair. Hindi na po parallelogram yun. So pakitandaan lang, two pairs, parallelogram. So ito yung isang example natin. Para siyang rectangle na nakatagilid. And nilagyan ko lang yung bawat vertices niya or yung corners niya ng pangalan. So ito ay M, ito ay A, ito T, ito H. So pagpapangalan po natin sa quadrilateral, as long as consecutive or magkakasunod yung vertices na gagamitin mo, pwede. So halimbawa ito, I can name this parallelogram math, M-A-T-H. Now, yun na yun sa akin. Now, if you will be starting with H, wala rin pong problema as long as magkakasunod. H, M, A, T. So, this can be named parallelogram H, M, A, T. Kahit saan ka magsimula. Sir, paano kung counterclockwise yung binigay ko? As long as magkakasunod. So, A, M, H, T. So this can also be named as parallelogram AMHT. Okay lang po yun. Ang bawal, AHTM. Kasi tumawid ka na sa gitna, hindi nakasunod. Okay? Now, based sa definition natin, a quadrilateral with two pairs of parallel and equal sides, masasabi natin na yung side MH, parallel. Pag sinabi natin parallel, coplanar lines that will never intersect, hindi siya mag-meet, no matter how far you extend them on both directions. So ito, MH daw ito is parallel to 80. Ayun, parallel. In like manner, those two sides are also equal. Kung anong haba nitong MH, siya rin yung haba ng 80. Isa pa, MA, ito, is parallel to TH. Ayun sa baba. So parallel sila, kahit extend mo sila hanggang doon, extend mo sila hanggang doon, hindi po sila magmi-meet. Hindi sila mag-intersect. And in like manner, these two sides are equal in measurement. So kung ito ay 15, yung MA ay 15, ito 15 din. Kung itong MH ay 6, itong 80, 6 din yung sukat niya. Equal sila. Okay? Now, let's talk about the properties of a parallelogram. Ito yung parallelogram natin. Ito yung gagamitin natin sa pagsasolve. So I want you to pay attention on these properties. The first one, opposite sides are equal. Now, we have here now word opposite. Sa math po natin, pag nabasa niyo yung opposite, ang ibig sabihin magkatapat. So halimbawa, kung napansin niyo kanina, yung MH kanina, ang katapat niya, ayun, 80. So sa parallelogram, ang magkatapat, sila po yung equal. In like manner, ito yung pangalawang property, based pa rin doon sa definition mismo natin ng parallelogram, opposite sides are parallel. So MA, ito, parallel sa HT or TH. As I have mentioned, no matter how far you extend them in both directions, opposite directions, hindi magmi-meet itong line na to at saka ito. Okay? Now, what about the third one? Opposite angles are equal. So, dito sa ating quadrilateral, may angles po tayo. Angle M, angle A, angle T, and angle H. Ang sabi, opposite angles are equal. Ano ang sabi ni Sir kanina? Pag nabasa natin yung salitang opposite, ang ibig sabihin, katapat. So, halimbawa, angle H, ano yung katapat niya? Hindi niya katapat yung T, hindi niya katapat yung M. Ang katapat niya, ayun, A. So, kung ito po ay 60 degrees, ang measurement ng A, 60 degrees din. Kung ang measure ng ating angle M ay 120 degrees, ang measure ng angle T natin, dahil magkatapat sila, 120 degrees din. So, parehas lang po sila. Okay? So, huwag pong kalilimutan, these properties will be used mamaya po sa pagpapaliwanag natin kung paano i-apply sa pagsosolve. Now, we have here now the fourth one. Consecutive angles are supplementary. Sir, may salitang consecutive. Tinanong ko dati ito sa isa kong estudyante or dun sa, during our discussion in our class. Face-to-face pa yon. Ang sagot ng isa kong estudyante ay, Sir, ang consecutive po, ito po yung nagtatrabaho sa opisina, naka-necktie. Okay? So this is actually really happened. So, syempre, napangiti lang kami. Sabi ko, anak, executive yata yung binabanggit mo. So, pag sinabi natin consecutive, magkasunod. Okay? What follows after what follows next. Ito yung consecutive. So, halimbawa, yung M natin, ano yung kasunod niya? It's either A or H. Hindi niya kasunod yung T. Kasi wala naman tayong line dito para makabuo ng parallelogram. Ang sabi, consecutive angles, so yung magkasunod daw na angles, angle M at angle A, it doesn't matter kung angle A or angle H. Kasi equal naman yung dalawa dahil magkatapat, di ba? So ang sabi, consecutive angles are supplementary. Sir, ano nga yung supplementary? Pag sinabi natin supplementary, pag pinag-add mo yung dalawang measurement nito, equal nila 180 degrees. Halimbawa, ang given sa inyo ay angle M 120 degrees. Ano daw ika ang sukat ng angle A? Dahil magkasunod sila, consecutive, pag pinag-add daw, pag pinagsama, Okay? Ang sabi nga, pag pinag-plus, 120 plus angle A equals 180 degrees. Paano makukumpleto yung 180 kung ito yung 120? Anong nawawalang sukat? 60 degrees. So, ganun lang po kasimple. 60 degrees ito, 120 ito, pag pinagsama mo yung dalawa, 180 degrees. Yun ang ibig sabihin ng consecutive angles are supplementary. Next, the diagonal divides the parallelogram into two congruent triangles. Ano ba yung diagonal? The diagonal is a segment joining two non-consecutive vertices in a polygon. Kung ito yung isang vertex, ang kasunod niya ito at saka ito. Ang hindi niya kasunod yun. So pag nag-drawing tayo ng line, ito yung ating diagonal. It connects two non-consecutive vertices in a polygon. Ang sabi dito, pag nag-drawing tayo ng parallelogram, ng diagonal dito, it forms two congruent triangles. Ayan, congruent yung ginamit. Ano nga ibig sabihin ng congruent? Congruent means same shape, same size. Kaya nga yung malalaman nyo or mababasa nyo sa iba, opposite sides are congruent. I think that's also a mistranslation. In my opinion, it is a mistranslation. Dahil same shape and size yun eh. Eh dito, size lang naman kasi part. So clue na lang, hint lang, pag part by part, you have to use equal. Pag kabuuan yung sinasabi natin, parehas sila, kabuuan ng figure, congruent. Okay? So congruent triangles, congruent parallelogram, congruent pentagon. Pero pag part lang nila, angle lang o sides, you have to use equal. Okay? Kasi may mga mistranslation po circulating dun sa ating pong mga books. Okay. So dito, paano natin masasabing congruent yung dalawang triangles? Ito, kasing haba nito. Yung HT, kasing haba ng MA. Tapos itong MT, kasing haba ng TM. To cut the long story short, pag in-overlap mo ito dito, ipinatong mo, kinat mo dyan, pinatong mo, eksakto yung maging sukat nila. That is what we mean by the diagonal divides the parallelogram into two congruent triangles. Last, we have here now 6 properties. The diagonals bisect each other. Diagonals. Diagonal yung kanina, diagonal. So, maglagay pa tayo isang diagonal. Ayun. Ang sabi, pag may dalawa ng diagonal, the diagonals bisect each other. Ibig sabihin, yung MT, nung meron pa uling diagonal, na i-drawing dito, yung haba mula dito sa intersection, papunta sa M, kasing haba pa rin nung mula sa intersection papunta sa T. We're talking about the same diagonal. H papunta sa intersection, kasing haba ng mula dito hanggang A. So, halimbawa, yung M at saka dito, ang sukat ay 8, mula dito hanggang T, 8 pa rin yung magiging sukat niya. Okay? So, kung ang sukat naman natin yung H at saka dito, ay 7, tapos ang itinanong ay H hanggang A, kung 7 dito, 7 din yun, ang total measurement natin will be 14. So, I hope nakukuha po. Ulit. Diagonals bisect each other. Ito yung isang diagonal, ito yung isang diagonal. Nung nag-intersect sila, nahati equally yung mismong diagonal. So, yung part sa M papunta rito, equal siya mula dito hanggang sa T. So, yung sukat ng H papunta rito sa intersection, equal pa rin siya mula sa intersection papunta sa A po natin. Okay? Para mas maintindihan, let's have here now an example. Now, we have here now a parallelogram. Again, math yung ginamit ko na lang para mabilis. Yung iba, love, etc. As much as possible, positive yung dating. And I have the measurement for angle M, 79. Anong tanong? What are the values of all the angles? Ano raw ang sukat ng A, T, at saka H? Now, based dun sa property natin, opposite angles are equal. Ang ka-opposite ng M ay T. Sa mga tweet, hindi mo na kailangang mag-solve. All you have to do now is to copy kung ano yung katapat niya. 79. Now, aside from that, angle M at saka A, supplementary. Bakit? Magkasunod sila. Ano nga ang sukat? Or ano nga ang ibig sabihin ng supplementary? Kapag ka-inad, equal sa 180 degrees. So, angle M plus angle A equals 180 degrees. Substituting the value 79 sa angle M, ito yung magiging itsura. And then, ilipat natin sa kabila. Angle A is equal to 180 degrees. Yung positive, dahil tatawid ng equal sign, magiging negative. So, negative 79 degrees. So, what will be the measure of angle A? Pag sinubtract ito, 101 degrees. At yung angle A, katulad din ng angle H. Sa mga tweed, angle H is also 101 degrees. Bakit sila equal? Opposite angles are equal. Okay pa? So this one is the more easier one. Let's have another example here. Oops! Instead of having an exact value for an angle, ito na yung given sa atin. May x na. And ang tinatanong pa rin lahat ng measurement ng angles. Ito given. Hindi mo alam ang angle M, hindi mo alam ang angle T. Pero meron po tayo ditong hint. X plus 35 yung angle M, 2x minus 5 yung angle T. Now, kagaya po nung sinabi natin, opposite angles are equal. So what are we going to do now? Substitute natin yung given sa atin mismo. X plus 35 is equal to 2x minus 5. So pagsamahin lang natin, mas malaki yung 2x positive. Ito ilipat natin, tatawid ng equal sign, mababago. Itong negative 5, ang isama natin dun sa kabila, tatawid ng equal sign, mababago. Ayan. So yung positive naging negative, yung negative naging positive. Now, combining this, we will be having 40 is equal sa x. Now, common mistake na nangyayari sa mga estudyante, pag nakuha yung value na x, stop na. Now, balikan natin yung question. What are the values of all the angles? Pansinin, hindi tinatanong dito what is the value of x. The question is, what are the values of all the angles? Sa mga tweet, para makuha mo yung value ng angles, i-substitute mo siya kahit saan dun sa pinag-equal mo. So let's say for example dito, angle M is equal to 40, kasi yun yung value ng x, plus 35. Sa mga tweed, angle M is equal to 75 degrees. Angle T, natural, 75 degrees din kasi equal sila. Now, you can substitute it to make it clear para po sa atin lahat. Ganun din yung makukuha yung 75. Now, what about A at saka yung H? Sabi natin, supplementary sila. Pag in-add, 180. Sa mga tweet, yung nakuha mong value 75, isubtract mo na lang sa 180 degrees. And this will give you 105 degrees. Angle A is 105 degrees. Pwede mong gawin ulit yun para sa angle H, pero kung sigurado ka na, dahil equal naman yung dalawa, it is also 105 degrees. Okay? So, sana nakukuha, no? So, this will be very beneficial para po dun sa gagawin natin. Another example. Ayan. 3x minus 24, 2x plus 19. Tanong, magkatapat pa ba sila? Opposite pa ba? No. Magkasunod na sila. Which means, these two angles are consecutive. Ano nga ang sabi? Pagka consecutive angles, they are supplementary. So again, we are looking for all the values here. Ayan, supplementary. Pag pinag-add, 180 yung total. So, substitute natin. Ang angle M, 3x minus 24. Ang angle A, 2x plus 19 equals 180. Dahil positive naman yun nandito, we can remove the grouping symbol. Pagsamahin natin, 3x at saka 2x, 5x, negative 24 plus 19, negative 5. 5x minus 5 equals 180. Ilipat natin ito sa kabila para yung may variable lang ang maiiwanan sa other side of the equation. Dahil tatawid ng equal sign, magiging positive. And this will give us 185. Kailangan lang natin muna yung x. We have to remove yung 5. So we divide both sides by 5. X will be 37. Again, ang haba na nung ginawa, and karamihan po sa atin mag-stop na. Sir, nakuha ko na yung value po natin ng x. So that's it. No. Ang gagawin natin, substitute natin kahit saan sa given. So angle angle M is equal to 3 times 37 minus 24. Ayun. Pinalitan lang natin yung x ng 37. This will give us angle M is equal to 111 minus 24. And by combining this, we can get the value of angle M, which stands at 87 degrees. Pagdating sa angle A, still we can substitute yung value. And this is the safest way. Eh sir, paano kung isubtract ko na lang ito sa 180 degrees? Pwede rin, as long as tama ito. What we're avoiding is, nagkamali ka dito, sa pangalawa, mali ka ulit. Dahil, pag nagsimula ka na mali, hanggang dulo mali yan. So, ang gawin mo, move independently. So, ito, substitute mo rin. 74 plus 19. Angle A is equal to 93 degrees. So, again, sir, pwede, as long as you can confirm na tama yung una mong solution. Pero, kung in doubt ka, i-substitute mo pa rin. Okay pa? So, pag pinag-adyan, dapat 180 degrees for you to be sure. Okay. So, let's continue. Angle T, dahil kaparehas lang din siya ng angle M, 87 degrees, at yung angle H, kaparehas ng angle A, 93 degrees. Bakit nga sila parehas? Opposite angles are equal. Now, another one. Oops, nasa labas. Anong ibig sabihin nito pag nasa labas yung given? Ito ay given sa side AM or MA, kahit alin po ang unahin ninyo. At itong kabila, 2x plus 15 para sa TH or HT. Now, tatandaan natin, sa angles lang merong opposite angles are equal at saka consecutive angles are supplementary. Dalawa. Kaya nagkakaroon po ng kalituhan. Pag ang involved po sa atin ay sides, palagi silang equal kasi opposite sides lang ang magiging batayan po natin. So, what is the measure of MA? Ito. So, first, we have to get the value of x. Ayan. Kasi equal nga sila, i-substitute mo na kagad yung given. Again, sa sides ang involved, equal sila palagi. Okay, yung magkatapat ha. X plus 15 is equal to 2x plus 15. So, mas malaki yung 2x, ito inilipat ko. 15 minus 15, 2x minus x. This will lead us to 0. X is equal to 0. Ito, ang dami na namang estudyante. Sir, 0 eh. Eh may sukat yan. Tama. Ano yung 0? Value ng x. Substitute it dito sa mismong given. This will give you 0 plus 15. Anong sukat ng MA? 15. So, pag tinatanong ko ano yung sukat, nakuha nyo na yung value ng x, don't forget to substitute it to the given. Now, it will be a different case kung ang tinatanong sa atin, what is the value of x? Okay? So, ito lang po yun. So, I hope you're getting the gist of this kung paano po isa-solve. Okay? Now, it's your turn. Kayo naman ang susubok. Okay? Ano given natin sa parallelogram na to? Yung dalawang angle, A at saka T, 9x plus 15 at saka 6x plus 15. Ito yung dalawang angle. And then yung side, AM is 4x minus 1, TH is 3x plus 3. Anong question? Ito. What is the measure of angle A? What is the measure of angle T? What is the measure of angle H? What is the measure of angle M? And what is the measure of TH? Ito. So as usual, I'm going to give you 5 minutes. Okay, mapapaten pa ako. 5 minutes, okay? 5 minutes, guys. And you can start now. Again, guys, 5 minutes. Start po tayo. Balikan lang natin yung properties. Ano nga yung properties? Opposite. Basta may opposite, equal ang ibig sabihin. Opposite angles are equal. Opposite sides are equal. And then, consecutive angles are supplementary. So, dun lang po maglalaro yan. 5 minutes, guys. I want you to try it out para ready na po tayo dun sa susunod nating activity. Dun sa sasagutan po ninyong modules. Okay? So, good luck, guys. I'm going to give you 5 minutes. Sana napansin nyo na yung keyword po natin. Basta meron kayo nabasa na opposite, equal ang gagamitin ninyo. Pag may nabasa kayong consecutive, i-add nyo yung dalawang given, equal siya sa 180 degrees. Okay, that's my bike. Hi. So I'm going to flash yung answer nyo after 5 minutes, or yung answer, so you can compare what you have done. I guess I'm hoping that you finish our discussion up to this point na sinusubukan po ninyo. So by testing out yourself, dun nyo po makikita kung tama po yung ginagawa nyo or may natutunan kayo. Okay? 3 more minutes. 2 minutes has already passed. So we have here now 3 minutes more. I want you to try it out, guys. Pag nakuha ninyo to, medyo mabilis na yung gagawin natin susunod. And I'm hoping na maliwanag po yung pagkaka-explain natin dito. Para at least may natutunan kayo, hindi sayang yung ginugol po ninyong time dito po sa atin. So 1 more minute, guys, 1 more minute. I hope you're making progress right now. And medyo naaayos na po natin kung ano po yung mga kulang at kailangan po nating sagutan. Sa angle naman, makuha mo lang yung isang angles, or isang angle should I say. Pwede mo na makuha lahat yung remaining angles. Sa side, again, dahil opposite sila, equal sila. Just like what I have mentioned dun sa last slide po natin. Okay, time's up. So I'm going to show what your answer should look like. This will be the answer. So number 1, measure of angle A is 105 degrees. Measure of angle T is 75 degrees. Measure of angle H is also 105 degrees. Measure of angle M is 75 degrees. And the measure of TH, actually kahit dito mo kunin yun, parehas naman sila, is 15. So I hope you get the correct answer, and I think that will be for today. So again, guys, I'm hoping that you learned something, na naging kapaki-pakinabang yung oras na ginugol natin dito po sa video lecture na to. Again, wag po nating pabayaan yung pag-aaral natin. Just because of these things happening around us. Let's continue to learn. Again, kung nauumay tayo dito, balikan ko lang, ilalagay ko sa link sa description below. Yung link po nung tribo ni Joey. So you can enjoy some music kung paano kami magkasabit-sabit. And also our vlog about our biking kung saan po kami nakakapunta. Please check it out. So sa ngayon, it's already morning. So good morning guys. I hope that we can continue learning together. So araw-araw din naman, we're trying to learn something. Again guys, this is your Sir Ian saying good morning, keep on learning. Salute you all. Thank you so much. Peace out.